discussing this, we're going to talk about how to convert each of these air-cooled systems. On our smallest generator, our 8 kilowatt system, to go from natural gas to propane, you'll notice on the upper portion here, there's 2 red arrows. The upper arrow is pointing to a chamber where you're going to install a new jet, a supplied jet that comes with the system. The lower portion here you see looks like a large bolt. What that is a block, or the block to the orifice, the port itself, for the main jet of the system. You're going to take that bolt out of there. You're going to install the new jet after you remove the old jet. That's a supplied jet and a supplied tool. However, the big concern that we will have in these, making sure that you guys pay extra close attention, we all get very stuck on using magnetic screwdrivers. These are not going to be able to work because this is a brass jet. So please be careful. Our 10 and 12 kilowatt units do convert slightly different than they have in the past. Previously, we always had a little solenoid that plugged in from the controller itself up to the mixer valve, or carburetor if you will. You can see the 2 little wires hanging here in the picture. We no longer are using that solenoid, as we like to give you a little bit better, little more positive way of doing a fuel conversion. You'll see there's 2 arrows again. The upper is your main jet, just like we discussed a minute ago. This time you don't have to change any jetting. What you're going to do is just run that screw all the way down. Now, for you guys out there, please be careful. This is a brass jet and an aluminum bore. If you try to over torque this, you will easily strip it. Secondary part of this is going to be our idle jet. This is meant for when we have no load on the system or a very light load. What we do is we run that screw all the way down until it touches, then back it off approximately 2 full turns. You have a small amount of adjustment one way or the other, just to give you the best run quality when the system's running with no load. Last but not least would be our 16, 17, and 20 kW units. As you can see on the picture on the screen, we've had a couple different fuel solenoids, or a couple different fuel selectors, I apologize. What you're looking at in the upper one is what we've had for many years before. It was just an Allen screw, 5mm Allen wrench, and it may not be able to be seen on the picture, but it says NG and LP. All it is you just toggle to the one that you need.
Question for